I only want winners out on the field. Who's a winner? I said, who's a winner? Everyone's hand should be up.
I am.
Okay, everyone bring it in. Who are we?
Tigers.
What?
Tigers.
All right, let's break someone's clavicle on 3. 1, 2, 3. Break someone's clavicle. Hit the field.
All right, don't be that parent or coach. Youth sports is meant to be fun, and it is, and it's ultra competitive.
Yeah, not just between the kids, but a lot of times the parents as well. That's why there's a dedicated website to help parents balance the world of youth sports. And joining us today is one of the co-founders of the website, I Love to Watch You Play. Asia Mape joining us. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you both so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Now, you started this website with NFL sideline reporter Alex Flanagan. You're a sports producer, so you both have kids, you're both parents. How did this evolve?
Well, she called me about 3 years ago. I was actually at a youth sports event, a club soccer tryout, and we started chatting about the craziness that both of our lives had taken this turn. I mean, youth sports has gotten, you know, it's big business, $15 billion youth sports for the travel, for the teams, everything. And we were both so caught up in it and so wrapped up in it. And we were trying to find sanity with each other talking about it. And at the end of this hour conversation, we realized that we had something that we could share with others, that we could start a place, start a website to have, you know, knowledge, to get a place where other people can relate to it and to the problems that we were having and share and give them tools. And we both have, you know, a wealth of experts and contacts in sports. And so it was kind of born on that day on the soccer field.
And you're a former athlete yourself, and now you're coaching your own kids as well. You have seen so much, I bet.
I have. I mean, I earned a Division I college basketball scholarship, and I only played for a year. But I saw a lot growing up, and it was very different back then. You know, I don't know if you guys played sports, but it felt much more sane.
Yes.
And now, I mean, every 12-year-old is expected to have a college scholarship, or they're not living up to their expectations. So.
When did that change?
I don't know exactly. My oldest is 15, and she started soccer at 6. And I'd say, I mean, by the time she was 10, you're starting to feel it, and it is real. I mean, I think something like 70% of all kids drop out by the time they're 13.
Wow.
That's sad.
Because it is sad, and a lot of it, the pressure is coming from the parents. You know, I think we put in so much time and money and energy that it just raises the expectation, and it's a pressure cooker.
Okay, so we have a clip from your website. It's kids talking about their parents and how they act while the kids are trying to play their game. Let's take a look at this.
They try to push me even more, even though I'm trying really, really hard. Just shut it, I'm trying to focus. Be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. I try to listen to them and then do what they say to so they don't start yelling again. We're just trying to do this, but you want us to try harder? Well, I am. I'm not going into a game not trying my hardest. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Oh, that's sad in a way.
Wow.
It is sad. It is sad. And that video goes on longer, and the kids talk about what they do want to hear. I mean, if your child is having a bad game, the last thing they want to do is look over to the sideline and see your frowning face or screaming. That's really when they need you the most, and they need you in the corner. And that video has really affected a lot of parents, and I've heard from all kinds. I mean, the USTA, the Tennis Association, makes it a requirement for parents to watch that. It's definitely changed and affected a lot of people, I think.
So where's the fine line for a parent? I mean, my youngest is 20 now, but I remember, you know, I helped coach Little League baseball and softball and things like that. And I mean, should the parents just sit in the stands and be quiet? I mean, can you encourage your kids? Where's the fine line?
Well, on the field, yes, they should probably be quiet. I mean, some encouragement is nice, but even in that video that we didn't hear, they don't really want to hear from them at all. You know, but that being said, I mean, and there's a lot of studies that show they don't want to hear from you in the car ride home either. I mean, when they're younger, they need a little more. You can talk to them and you know, help them a little bit. Once they reach an age of like 12, 13 and above, it's really the coach's responsibility. You know, the parent really needs to take a back seat and be their cheerleader and their supporter, and let the kid and the coach kind of guide that way instead.
And so your website basically has articles and tips and support
Yes, a lot of content. As I mentioned, we've drawn on, we've had Patriots team doctor, we've had Steve Kerr, Drew Brees, we've had Amanda Cromwell, the UCLA soccer coach, and we use a lot of these experts and we talk to them about, things that have worked for them, things that they've seen, and we're able to draw on our journalism backgrounds. Both of us, Alex and I, have over 40 years working in sports television. And so we combine that with our 3 kids. We each have 3 kids deep in the trenches of youth sports. And the thing is, sports should be fun, yes. We also all know it's not realistic just for everyone just to have fun. You want to have some success. And so we kind of cross that fine line of helping parents. We never shame or blame because we've been there, but we want to help them, not just have fun and enjoy it, but also succeed. So it's content built around that.
All right, if you want to learn more about it's called ILTWYP.com. They're also all over social media. Asia, worked with her at Prime Ticket way back when she first got out of college.
Good to see you, and great
Thank
pictures on your site too. I love all the little kids.
And great creativeness.
Thank you very much.
Parents need it.
All right, let's check in with Liberty talking about weather on this cloud.